Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Will, and we are back for some more Genshin Impact today with the Lantern Festival going on. I can't even remember what the hell we were up to.
Stop copying.
I think we came out to this lake to check on some stuff. But anyway, we're going to be continuing with the Lantern Festival event that's going on. Yeah, the other day we played it. Really not too much stuff happened. We went over the mini games, which the first two were fun, the second two were kind of lame, and kind of continuing the main story, which so far hasn't really been popping off for me. Main story in terms of the Lantern Festival for this year. I think the past years have been better, but who knows, it can turn around at any point.
You should really.
So we are just going to continue. On. Because yeah, the whole plot of finding the person that helped them when they were drowning really isn't that interesting to me, unfortunately. But hey, we'll see. Damn it. I hate the abyss mages. I'll need to back off. Alright, let's see where this brings us.
Is this Quaily Plains?
Autumn?
Cloud Retainer, why did you bring us here?
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her? Guizhong is another name of Agentis, the god of dust. She was extroverted in nature and adored social gatherings and inventions alike.
Goddess of dust? Jesus, they seriously have a god for everything.
Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong often invited her friends to visit her home, reserving for us seats around the largest stone table. Sea Gazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table. He could be quite the braggart. Though usually a mild-mannered fellow, when it came to those collectibles he was so fond of, he always loved to show them off.
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Sea Gazer was like.
He was an old friend and a former rival. One has many memories of him. Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention. Neither Guizhong nor one was content to let him just steal the spotlight. So we would then also present our proudest mechanical creations. As Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments in our respective fields of expertise. As a result, one often quarreled with Sea Gazer. His treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he compare to me, when every single one of one's accomplishments were crafted by one's own hand?
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastics. On some occasions, she would join in, and on others, she'd take one of us by the limb and start uttering the most ridiculous nonsense.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, Ah, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? Other times, she would make unsolicited suggestions, such as, once you two are done arguing, let's go to the foot of the mountain and grill some meat. She always sought to make everyone happy, and one must say, she had quite the gift for it. No matter what nonsense she said, one never felt bothered or offended. It also helped that she never referred to one as that illuminated bird or lady bird.
Come on, get over yourself!
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the apex of acrimony, Marchosius would bring his delectable dishes to the table. Who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations? At the sight of him, we would all immediately drop the argument and prepare the table for a night of feasting and drinking. Back then, one was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup? Then you are most tolerant, but that is its own virtue. Even one could never find fault with Marchosius's cooking. As we ate, Guizhong would continue to find topics for conversation, filling the table with humor and laughter. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy. So why was it that whenever we dined together, we always had a marvelous time? We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains until the moon set and the sun rose, and only then would the banquet finally come to an end. Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The glaze lilies were far more abundant back then. Entire fields of them would appear to the eye as a veritable sea of flowers.
Streetward Rambler?
That would be Ping. You probably know her as Madam Ping.
Oh, okay. Wait, this is a lovely story and everything, but didn't we come here to find that Adeptus from Mr. Dvorak's story? Or are you saying that it was Guizhong? Didn't she, already,
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here are a reminder of a time long gone, and evoke much sorrow. One should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant moment of mourning with your incessant questioning. No matter, one will share the whole story with you now.
Flashback?
In times gone by, one quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals, and neither would yield. Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's Obscuro Vulpus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in the mechanical arts. As for the story between Guizhong and Streetward Rambler, that begins with a certain bell. In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetward Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly, until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili Plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern rites have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili Plains?
No. It's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm, we too must one day return to the world below.
All right. So, one of the things that I've always wondered about was like with the whole war thing that happened, and it's just like, how did it start? And it's like most of the people that are like survivors, like the 7, they all seem to be pretty like well tempered, and none of them really seems to be particularly I must destroy my enemies kind of situation. So it's like, what the hell happened? And it's like, you'd think like some of them would like team up more, so you'd see like enclaves of like lesser gods behind like some of the main 7, like stuff like that happening. Because I seriously doubt like the god of dust would really be like, oh yeah, I think I could take on like, what's this, the god of fire? Yeah, I could probably take him. It's like, no. That's one thing that kind of bums me out, because there's supposed to be all these different gods that all got wiped out. And it's like, you'd think some of them would like group up together more or something. Because again, like none of the personality types of like all of the ones we've met so far seem that aggressive. So it's like, who's the people that were like pushing this war in the first place? Because it seems like all the rest of them that are like survivors now would have figured something out in a more peaceful way. Since most of them are not really pacifists, but they're definitely a lot less like solve the problem by destroying it kind of situation. So yeah, I really want to know, they mention the war a lot, but it frustrates me because it's always like in the context of, oh, it was the middle of the war. It's like, but I'm not quite sure exactly like what started it and who were your enemies. I know it's supposed to be other gods, but like, who were those other gods? Like, none of the ones we've known seem to be that like aggressive. So who were the ones that were aggressive, that were like starting shit up in the first place?
What? You have loads of friends, and you seem pretty chatty.
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in conversation despite being introverted. But in the end, one is nothing like Streetwood Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful, not to mention eloquent and wise. Moreover, her friendship with Guizhong was far greater than one's own. Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition. That cleansing bell was one of Guizhong's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old friend for that bell? And she also said something about being a vain beauty when she was young or something.
Streetwood Rambler, a vain beauty. My foot. That bell has a sad history. Clearly, she refrained from sharing with you the truth of its origins, since the right time had not yet come. As for her old friend, Who else could it be? As soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow the bell, she realized that the man was none other than Rex Lapis, and that he had made an enormous decision. After all, we all have known each other for several millennia. Some things between us are implicitly understood.
Whoa! So they were talking in secret code? Oh, Paimon did not see that one coming.
Enough of your intrusions. Where was one up to? Ah, yes. One remembers now. The cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art, and can be used to great effect as an accompanying instrument. After the passing of its creator, it was used on numerous occasions during rites of parting. But Streetward Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose of producing further funerary tunes. No. Each time she rang it, it was to play the tune that Gui Zhang composed on it. The two once clashed over their beliefs about the meaning of music. Who would have thought that with Gui Zhang's passing and Streetward Rambler's mourning, two tunes composed in discord would eventually become one harmonious composition? Once upon a time, Streetward Rambler also loved gatherings, liquor, and music. But after Gui Zhang passed, she preferred her own company. She could often be found sitting alone at a mountain summit, contemplating and reminiscing with her zither. The music would go from mournful to soothing to impassioned. Many years passed before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. In celebration, she played the tune to the clouds. Regrettably, one has only ever heard her play that tune once. Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your Fontaine friend fell into the water and was saved by Streetward Rambler.
But if she was so happy with the melody, why would she only play it once?
One was also greatly perplexed by this. After suppressing one's curiosity for a long while, one finally approached her and asked why she would retire the tune after having spent so long on it. In response, she said, "Though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it is gone. Tell me, Cloud Retainer, when the one attuned to my soul is no longer here, who else could hope to understand this tune?"
Aw, poor Madam Ping.
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor to honor my contract. Although I met Gui Zhang a few times, I never knew anything of this particular story.
Gui Zhang was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Her manuscripts still lie unfinished in the realm of clouds. Blank pages give one cause for contemplation on what might have been. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps these stories, too, would have been lost to the sands of time. As of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus who rescued the drowning man was none other than Streetward Rambler. Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Do you mean Ping might find the topic too distressing?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic that both of us are usually careful to avoid.
Well, that's a healthy way to deal with it. Yeah, we'll just ignore it until we both die.
So bold. Cloud Retainer, could it be that this is just your own personal opinion?
Oh? How so?
I've been in Leo Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many farewells along the way. So I, too, am well acquainted with the pain of the passing of a loved one. But this doesn't bring the city or its people to a standstill. They have to keep moving forward. Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have come to understand and embrace this. Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has gained a wise elder. No loss can ever be undone, but there is always much that can still be gained. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping hand become her friends. People she can admire flowers and discuss music with. Though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit, life goes on, because there are new friends waiting for you further down the road.
We even asked Madame Ping what she thought about adding a music festival to this year's Lantern Rite. When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like to perform? Maybe we can even get her up on stage.
You youngsters and your imaginations.
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke with Ping, and Liyue Harbor is always decorated so beautifully during the festival period.
Is not every Lantern Rite the same in this regard? Were there ever anything new to discuss? One in Ping could meet any day of the year.
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before. How long will you simply let them pass you by?
Very well. Then one will be off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
All right. We should be getting back to the harbor as well. We don't want to keep her waiting. Once the Guili Assembly, now the Guili Plains. Say, if we planted flowers there, and cared for them carefully enough, do you think that one day we'd be able to recreate the Sea of Glaze Lilies?
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still far too given to flights of fancy, child.
What? Cloud Retainer? You were still listening?
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one is departing in earnest.
Yeah, I really hope we, like, this game's been out for like, what, 3-ish years almost? I really hope they do get to a point where they flush out the goddamn war more. Because all we know is, like, it's a thing that happened, and that, like, a lot of people died, but I can't recall, like, what exactly started it, or, like, who the enemies were. Because you don't really see, like, Venti fighting Rex, or like any of the Archons we know of now fighting each other. They're always fighting like some other people. So it's like, I would love that to be fleshed out a lot more. It'll be real interesting to see how the anime goes with this. Just because, like, we're still in the middle of the main story here. So, I'm wondering if they're gonna add in some other, like, extra stuff. Like, I'm assuming they'll do, like, a Lantern Festival at some point, or a Lantern Rite. Kind of take a break from main story stuff in the anime.
Whoa! Madame Ping? And Cloud Retainer?
It appears you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before you.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe the honor? How nice of you all to come and visit me.
Miss Illuminated Bird, haven't you said anything yet?
Said what, precisely? And why should one be tasked with saying it?
'Cause you're the one who's known Madam Ping the longest.
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
Given that Lantern Rite is almost upon us, the weather in the city is most pleasant, and a sweet floral fragrance lingers in the air. Ganyu, please continue from here.
Huh? All right. So, this all started because we were trying to help Mr. Dvorak find the Adeptus who saved his ancestor's life. Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody and rescued the drowning man was none other than yourself.
Ah, let me think. Yes, I do believe I recall that encounter. What a long time ago that was. I'm surprised that you still remember it. Even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived this long at all, when mortal lives are so very brief. It appears that she has proven herself right once again.
Who's she?
We like to call her Guizhong. From the look in Cloud Retainer's eyes, I sense that she has already told you all about her.
Albeit reluctantly, one might add.
There is no harm done. After all, Lantern Rite's very purpose is to commemorate the heroes who gave their lives for Liyue. Although Guizhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today, she was as much a hero as any other.
So, how has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that humans were a weak form of life that she wished to protect with her wisdom. But as she interacted more and more with them, her opinions on them began to change. She marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits, the sheer splendor of all they could accomplish through their hard work and intelligence. She told us that to underestimate human potential would be to make a grave mistake. With the smallest amount of guidance, enormous power can be unleashed in them. And a human who has reached their full potential may well be her equal. Someone who could have as much to teach an Adeptus as to learn from them.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's own was, one suspects, in large part due to her sheer eloquence.
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer, do you still remember that potted plant mechanism? The one that the two of you gave me as a gift?
Of course. Guizhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift. It would be no overstatement to call it a testament to each of our individual technical genius.
As Guizhong once said, it takes every blade of grass and every flower to make a homeland. When I see the sight of Liyue Harbor before us today, I am reminded of this.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
Of all of us, it was Gui Zhong who was the fondest of these grand and exciting occasions. Huh. If she were still with us, I'm quite sure she would still be trying to best Cloud Retainer's finest works at every opportunity.
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year. If she were here, one is certain that she would seek you out to discuss and debate the virtues of various melodies.
Oh, yeah! Music! We've been dying to ask. What was the melody that you played back then? Oh, also, with you being such a music expert and all, why don't you join the concert as a performer?
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh. As much as I don't wish to dampen your enthusiasm, it's been a long time since I played this zither. My fingers don't have the dexterity they once did. And whenever I play that tune, it always reminds me of her. I start wondering what she would think of the changes I have made to her melody. There was a period of time whenever I started strumming, it almost felt like she was back again. Sitting right there on the stone stool next to me, chatting away. Skybracer and Seagazer too, looking just like they did in the old days. No matter how much time goes by, the moment that melody starts playing, it transports me right back to that time in my memory.
So the past still weighs heavily on your heart?
Well, I would be lying to myself if I claimed to have completely moved on. But that is not to say that grief doesn't get easier with time. Despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy in life. It is simply the nature of the world in which we live that even if one wished to mourn for an eternity, it would be a nigh impossible feat. Just look at this potted plant. Isn't it stunning?
It takes an honest and open mind to confront and conquer grief. You have indeed made progress.
Be that as it may, I shall leave the lantern rite stage to the youth of today.
Well, if you're sure.
Granny! Whoa, what's everyone doing here? Did something bad happen?
Ah, and now we've spooked Yanfei. No, everyone's just here to give me their regards for the holiday.
Oh, that's wonderful, I'm glad! Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite, everyone!
Happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some, work to do at Yuehai Pavilion that I need to discuss with Yanfei. I haven't been able to find a chance until now. I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud Retainer, Ping, we will be off for now.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey, Ganyu!
It seems Ganyu still has much to learn when it comes to the art of deception.
What a pity. She has learned nothing of one's ability to carry a conversation.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay? I'll make a cup of tea and we can chat a while.
Gladly. This was one's intention as well.
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards. I'd like to wish him the very best with the concert.
You got it, Madam Ping.
Thank you all. I think you've listened to enough of my nattering for one day. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time. Goodness knows I need to practice it first.
Wow, that'd be great! We'll look forward to it.
when that time comes. Wherever her spirit may be among the countless grains of sand and specks of dust between the harbor and the mountains, perhaps she will look at the Liyue of today and steal a smile when she sees the prosperous land that it has become.
Alright, let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Alright.
Peaceful neighborhood.
Am I crazy? Are we still on the same part? It definitely feels like we've been on the same part for a bit. Alright, so he's just right down there. Battle pass. We'll just grab the normal. One whole level. 2 whole levels. 4. Okay, the story definitely did pick up a bit when we started hearing about the gods, but now it's kind of slumped back down a bit. Let's go over here and try to do this mini game again. I think what was it, 2 or 3 more that we had left to do? Yes, 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 yes. Let's solve these puzzles. Alright, 3 left. Let's figure this out. Okay, so this is for the key. Oh wait, no. Fuck. We already messed up. Do. This one was way easier just because they only had 1 lockdown. Boom. See, that's a nice little outfit. That would be cool to get for one of our characters, like Rex or something. Let's see here. Okay, that's the only one that's locked. Trying to think what would be the best way to get that key. Wait. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, that was empty. What the shit? How did that fill in? Oh wait, did it hit the button fill it in? Is that what it did? Which means we have to come at it from the other side. Shit, how do we do that? Oh. No, he'd be going in the wrong direction. Fuck! Alright, we already messed it up. He has to be going in that direction. Okay. Yeah, as soon as he goes over the thing, it will lock it. So he has to go over it at least once. And then when he goes over it, that will open up. No! Damn it, I had it, I had it, I know what I needed to do. Shit! Balls, alright. Shit, I have to get back to it. Boom. Got-y. Alright, one more, and then we're gonna be good for this. Okay, now we use the key to unlock one of them. Okay. Or wait, no, what the fuck did that just... Hold on, what did that change? Wait, it changes the thing above it? What? Alright, yeah, and then that stabs us. Okay, so we have to figure out how to go while we're running the other direction. Actually, no, we just let it run. Nope. Ah, damn it. Oh wait, no, that's how. That's how. Okay. I think. Oh fuck, no, that won't work. There we go. Knockback. Boom. Boom. Gotties. Challenge complete. Yeah, that one took a minute. Holy hell. Rewards. I did not realize I could claim rewards here. I thought I had to go into the menu. Awesome. Alright. So we got 60 Primo Gem for doing all 3 of those. Is that a ripoff? I don't know. I would say yes. Oh shit, I forgot about this too! Oh my god! 5 of those! I forgot! Oh my god. Okay, we need 5. I mean, not 5. We need 800 to get the invite. And I need to get the full 1,000 to get this final part. Alright. Shit, I forgot that we got those 5. So then what is our wish situation? I'm pretty sure that we're fairly far off. Oh fuck, no we're not! Yes! Okay, another 10 drop out of nowhere, baby. Come on, RNGesus. Okay, 10 drop, let's do this. RNGesus be on our side, please. Oh. Okay, purple. Do not let it be her again. I will take literally anyone but a duplicate of the frickin' kid. Ooh, yes! Okay, that's the sword that we use for our water character. We could definitely use that. That's it. Okay. Okay, we got a 4-star weapon that can help level up one of our characters. That's really good. Plus, that water sword is actually really good for quite a few characters. At least Main Boy and the Water Swordsman. Like, they're both in, like, the top 3, I believe, for them to use. So, that sword is really good to have, so it's good to have backups of it, just in case. But I am gonna try to, enhance it. But just in case it's already at max, which I don't think it is. Oh, it's only rank 2. Perfect. All right, sweet. So we can add more to it. And yeah, even if we did like get over on it, it's still like a very useful weapon. Oh god, what am I doing? Enhance, refine. I always forget what they call it. Refinement. It boosts up 10% and it loses 4 seconds. That's really good. Can happen only once every 22 seconds. Dude, nice. We had 50-50. Now we're starting to edge out those numbers, baby. Dude, this sword is really good. It just instantly ends your cooldown. Like, yes. That is so freaking good. And yeah, that's already at a pretty good level. I could level this one up. Oh, wow, it's just like right there. Nice. Yeah, I haven't really seen anyone that uses this katana as like in their top 3 for anyone, which is a little unfortunate. I could be wrong, like they could have updated it since last time I looked at it, because last time I looked at like the charts, it was like well over a month or 2 ago. But yeah, this is a pretty dope sword, but it's kind of unfortunate that I haven't really seen anyone that like rocks it as their main weapon, because it's really good. Or anything. All right, sweet. So we got that. We got another 10 drop, and we got a sword out of it, which I'll take, right? As long as it wasn't the giant green buster sword, which is just obsessively given to us by RNGesus.
Kuching's here too! Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious?
Either have the fur coat, or have the monocle, or have the top hat. Not all three, guy.
I see. So the melody my ancestor heard was an Adeptus remembering her late friend? That certainly explains why it was such a powerful and poignant tune.
Huh. That's a really interesting first reaction. Guess that comes with having a musical mind.
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the tale is now an elderly granny.
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally, Adepti don't age at all. But Streetward Rambler, or Madam Ping as we know her, probably only became old because it's what she wanted for herself.
Madam Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form she may decide to take, her mind and wits are as sharp as they come.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's exactly what Paimon was trying to say.
I think... yes. I must thank her in person. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote all my emotional energy to the performance.
Ah, speaking of, Madam Ping wishes you all the best at the music festival. Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to the performances from afar.
Wait, are you serious? Huh. Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous. Okay, alright. Nope, another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone. Paimon wasn't even finished telling him everything. Before we set off on our search with Ganyu, he asked us about what music means to people. After our recent adventure, Paimon thinks we have a lot more to say about that now.
Please, share your insights with me.
Well, we found out that music can be used for good, but also for bad. It can make people happy and moved, but it can also be sad and bittersweet. And music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip. Don't worry, I'm sure Ganyu will fill me in on all the details shortly.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna carry on working?
Mm-hmm. Just a few things to wrap up. All the groundwork is done. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile. Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
Whew. That should be everything taken care of, right? Oh, no, wait. Paimon feels like she's forgetting something. What was it? Oh, it feels like it was a while ago. Shoot! Latent... Wait, no. Anyway, fancy bamboo shoots! Zhang-Li said he wasn't in a hurry, so if we went now, there's probably still time, right? Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could have totally picked them by himself. Ugh. Anyway, let's go check with him at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Alright, funeral parlor is up here, if I remember correctly. Oh, there's everyone else. We haven't really seen too much of. Oh, look at that. Rock and roll. Oh God. Please no.
Oh.
All right, let's take a break here.
Oh wow, look who it is! Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director? So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor? In broad daylight? Okay. After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and you're back to being scared of your own shadow. We have all this open space, a clear view of the mountains behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several invisible audience members enthusiastically cheering us on. It's the perfect spot to rehearse. Invisible audience members?
Gotta say, it took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
Xinyan was pretty spooked too when she first got here. Just like when she sees a frog, but a giant frog with sharp teeth.
Come on, knock it off.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all. There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition. With my words, Xinyan's chords, and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more. For sure! The whole dance floor will be yelling encore! Encore! Oh, now Paimon's rhyming along. But when you say flames roaring, are you sure this'll be safe?
No, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and I've already informed the Yuhong of all the pyrotechnics we're planning on using.
Huh. Guess we'll just have to trust Xinyan on this one. Oh, Zhongli. He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the mountains. Said he wanted to pay a visit to some old friends. It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of traditional art forms, he's able to appreciate Xinyan's performances too.
Yeah, that's right. Matter of fact, he was the one who first invited me to perform here. To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here one day.
Well, now you know. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is a great location. All of you are always welcome to come and hang out here, especially if you're in the mood to try something new. I can speak to that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprises.
And jump scares.
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric ideas for your part. Do you want to go through them together?
Oh, sure thing. I'm all ears.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon, I believe Zhongli was heading to Mount Hulao, so make sure you're hiking up the right hill. When you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. You should join us too. It'll be a riot. If there's one thing I've learned from being a funeral director, it's how to throw a party.
Yeah, now that I think about it, Zhongli really hasn't been too much a part of most of the Lantern festivals, I don't think. He's always just kind of been like the, you know, side character. Side piece. But yeah, goddamn. Doing quite a few cutscenes today. Which isn't a surprise since, you know, they're not good at gameplay balance to story beats. Wait a minute, hold on. Thousands? What the fuck? I thought he was just like outside the city. Where the hell is he? Oh, he's all the way... Is he back near the tree? Oh my god, he's all the way over here. Holy shit. Alright, I wasn't paying attention to how far away he was. I thought he was just like right out the city. I'm an idiot. Alright. Pop on over. Probably hanging with the retainers, I'm assuming, based on where he's at.
Paimon sees them! It's illuminated deer! And illuminated bird number 2!
A familiar face. Have you come from Liyue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
Wait, is his voice the same?
Everything's great! But you know, if you're so curious, you can always go and check it out for yourself!
In fact, Mooncarver has been taking many walks on Mount Tianheng in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to him.
Zhongli! Here you are! We've brought the bamboo shoots you wanted.
Impeccable timing. Traditionally, bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow-cooked for many hours on low heat. Using Adeptus arts to hasten the process is something of a shortcut.
Wait, that mechanism... is that...
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her supreme cuisine machine.
Can we not just call it a cooking machine? Actually, never mind. She seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos, so it's probably best if Paimon doesn't go changing the name willy-nilly.
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking during your recent journey. Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. Our journey should be seen as a means to take on more from the world around us. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready...
Oh, Zhongli!
Sorry, that was my bad.
To tell you something. She said, it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses! When she says performance, she must mean the Lantern Rite Music Festival. As for the banquet, she didn't tell us anything more about that, but she invited us to come as well.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Hu my best wishes for the performance. As for the banquet, since the Director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thank you. I will examine it right away. The appearance is exquisite, and the aroma rich and intense. The craftsmanship of this machine is commendable indeed. Since you came all this way, you should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup. It tastes most exquisite while still warm.
Came all the way out here for some soup. Damn you. Actually, hold on, wait. We got Mooncarver, whatever. Oh, we can't interact with the cuisine machine. Alright. I think we might take a beat from that and actually just pop over in here. Then let's head to this point and see if we can open all of this up. Which it would be weird if that one just opens up that whole area. Because it's like, you'd think that would be more centered in that region. Rather than just like far off to the side. Yay! Alright, we got all that unlocked. Really? That little bit is still a mystery. I don't... okay. That's annoying. Yeah, let's spend the rest of today just exploring this. We spent like the last few streams heavily working on the Lantern Festival. And that's not going anywhere. That's going to be going on for a while. Oh wow, alright, that was a lot deeper. Unfortunately, this is giving me some crevice vibes, and I was not a fan of that area. And I also need to remember how to do some of these.
Stay put!
Oh yeah, plus these things are fucking terrible at those. Yeah, I forgot we even had her on. We need to swap to someone else. How the fuck did that guy get enacted?
Scatter! Spring forth!
Don't be scared!
Ah, buddy.
Propagate!
Yeah, this is not good without water guy on this.
Let the show begin. Huh. Hey?
Time for retribution!
Uruguay, you're up!
Alright, now before anything else starts crawling up our ass, we are going to swap to someone else. Yo.
Chivalry will never die.
What the hell is this? God damn it, they're still adding even more things? They've already added so much shit in this zone.
Propagate! Germinate!
Rain outlines your fate.
Alright, whatever, moving on. Yeah, there's already, like, they added so many region-specific things to this zone. And they're still adding even more. It's like, goddamn, man. Give me a minute. Oh, hello. Alright, photo point.
Body and mind.
Camera phone. Alright, let's head over here to this other teleport point. I see a Sealy down there.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Guhua!
No excuse for slacking.
Oh, biddies, this guy? That's not good.
Let me weave you a verse.
Sorting kiss.
Our guys.
Propagate.
No slacking
Chipping away at this fat ass.
Well done.
Ray, mine's your fate. Witness the power of Guhua.
Spring forth. Better than nothing.
Alright, sweet. We got some there. Let's grab this, and then... Ah!
I suppose this will do.
Alright, we have to get the sigils. I forgot. We're working on collecting those as well. As well as some other materials. Oh yeah, scorpions. Nice. I love that this region introduced more like animal type enemies that we can fight rather than just like hilly trolls and Fatui. Because when you have like 3 different regions and most of the enemies are all humanoid, it's just like to get a little different here. I'm just looking around real quick. All right, buddy.
No, my sword.
Back off my chops, man.
Rain cutter.
Propagate.
Wait, was that it? It's just for one of those little shrine thingies? Oh man. Yeah, looks like there's definitely a lot of underground shit here. Really gonna need to figure out how to use those. Ooh, hello. Star. Alright, a second new thing for this region. So no interaction with any elements that we currently have on. I doubt that's just a fall to your doom, but who knows. Let's check out another spot. Yeah, we could just kind of move forward and try to get to the next teleport point. The hell are those? Wait, what? It's not popping up. What are they? Oh, there they are. Alright. That's a new item for us. On over to the other teleport point. Nice. Didn't even see it. Alright. Good lord, 2? Alright, let's try to look up. I'm not really seeing them anywhere up above us, so they gotta be down below. Or wait, no, they're over more.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Jesus God, these guys are more resilient than I remember.
Verdict is... Propagate! Germinate!
Witness the power. Rain outlines your fate.
Scatter! Send this quickly!
Good lord! Come on. There we go. Got him.
Let me weave you a verse.
Spring forth!
There we go. I was not looking at how much healing we needed to do. There we go. Got he. Alright, that was pretty quick. Relatively. Treasure chest.
I suppose this will do.
I don't think we have too many sigils. I think we like just put a lot of them into the plant tree thingy of this area. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Back here. Oh, it's gonna be like... Oh, hello, dude.
The journey ends here.
This dude looks dope as shit.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Lord of Sand, your sacrifice is ready.
I think we fought this guy once before, but still, his design's pretty dope, and we do not come across it that often.
No, my sword! Let me read you a verse.
Daddy.
The golden slumber.
And that's kind of lame. He's kind of like a rarer enemy, but all he gives us is like the basic bitch headband. It's like, come on, man. Alright, well, we got that. We've gotten quite a few of those from this area. We should probably go to a Statue of the Seven. I don't know how many we have in our inventory before we started. Oh, we picked up quite a few already. We need to remember to keep an eye on the mini-map to see if we run into them. Hello. Third thing for this region?
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Oh wait, these are different. Okay, okay. They change. God, but does it not matter? Wait, this one doesn't have the K. Okay. So do we just have to find the one that they all have in common? Alright, I think that's the one that they all have in common. God damn. Actually, no. Wait, what? None of them are the same. Fucking just kill this prick. God damn. It's always annoying when you're trying to hit something and it just keeps on auto-targeting the fucking enemy nearby. He just won't fuck off. Okay, those two the same. This one... Yeah, maybe that's the right same one. No, that's zigzags. Okay, so they just do not overlap, so I'm not sure what the fuck we're supposed to be doing here. Okay, these two are exactly the same. This third one just has its own.
Time to act.
So I don't know what the hell we're supposed to be doing here. Because being super vague about this shit really not helping.
No, my sword!
Like, is there a hint somewhere? Like, what? This is why I hate the puzzles in this game. Like, some of them are just so fucking, like... Okay, cool. Here's 3. These two match, this one does not. How are you supposed to solve this? Is there a key somewhere? Like, it would help if it was a little more guided, where it's like the first puzzle, they kind of guide you through it so you can figure out what the fuck to do. And it's not just random bullshit. No! I don't know how I solved that. That is fucking terrible game design.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
How the fuck did I solve that? They're all just different symbols, but still, like...
Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah, this one's all different symbols as well, so it's like... Oh, fuck it. This is supposed to match that one, isn't it? That's what you're supposed to do. I think. Let's hope. We'll find out later whether that's right or wrong based on
Body and mind.
next time we run into one of these. Let's try this out. Yeah, that is always fucking frustrating where it's like, here's the puzzle, solve it. Oh, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to solve the puzzle. But how are you supposed to do that? By solving it. You're really unhelpful, game. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Treasure.
And yeah, a lot of the speed puzzles or speed challenges here are pretty damn easy. It's actually there were big ruins over here. Let's go check those out. And I know I've said this before, but I really wish there were more diversity in hilly trolls. Where it's like, here's different tribes, and different tribes are in like different regions, so even though they're technically the same monster, they might have like slightly different weapons, or color schemes, or clothing. That would be dope. Oh, one of these. Okay, we interacted with one of these before. Are we supposed to? Oh my god, there's just... It's frustrating because it's like, I don't play this zone consistently enough where it's like, I can remember all the different variations of the puzzles. It's like, I vaguely remember this. Was it not fire? What was it? Was it electricity, maybe?
Scatter!
Yeah, I think it was... Or no, there was something else. What was it? There's like a little doodad that would fly around and you have to get it close and it would make those more corporeal. I think.
That's close enough. I'll take one of this. I'll be no more tricks up your sleeve. That's close enough.
Wait, what? Oh, there are even more. Alright.
Rain cutter.
Yeah, we'll open up this chest, then we'll go and grab that orb down there.
We'll need more where that came from.
Okay, another one on top of it. Alright. Well, that also does something. Okay, so there's a bunch of other ones. Oh, does that help you locate all the different mechanisms, I guess? Oh, whoa, hello. You got a seal. Sunrise. Did I move that from somewhere else, or is that just a new one that popped up? Okay, whenever you see square particles like that, that's always like a red flag that like you're in a simulation in a video game. Well, like while you're in like an RPG video game, you're inside another layer of a thing. Oh, hey! Sealy, didn't even see you. Nice. Yeah, let's follow this guy. Alright, where's this guy going?
A new punching
bag. Oh, there. Alright.
Better than nothing. Time for retribution!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Propagate!
And I also saw another one of those symbols that we can go and pick up. Alright, right down here. What's this one? The other one was sunrise. Floating rocks. Very sci-fi. Or, not sci-fi, fantasy. Please, please, please make it. Please, please, please. Don't tell me I fall short. Got it. Alright, and that looks like another teleport point right there, so let's head up to that. Yeah, that's gonna be a thing to do later on. We'll figure that out. Oh, another one of those. God damn, they're just handing those suckers out all over the place here. What's that, 5 or 6 for us today? Why would you have it so close to enemies like that?
Spring forward! Right.
Oh, should have waited.
Rain outlines your fate.
What an annoyance.
Wait, am I insane? Did I not ult with main boy? I thought I did.
Rain cutter, body and mind. No, my sword.
Let's end this quickly.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me lead you above.
Jesus Christ, die, guy. Ay. Fucking damage sponged Fatuis over here.
Must counterattack. Or retribution! Propagate!
No, my
There we go. Well, at least we're getting those, whatchamacallits from them.
Treasure hunting. A valiant endeavor.
Alright, well, we got that. Huh. God, seriously, like every 5 feet. Although I did think that the other zones were severely lacking, and well, not severely, but were pretty lacking in these things. It seems like we had to level up way more than the ones I was able to find in those other zones. Although there's still probably some left over there that we need to get. In fact, I need to start the bulletin board over in Sumeru. I still have not done that yet. God damn it. I'm gonna climb this whole thing and it's not gonna fucking be there, is it? Okay, of course not. Why would it be there? It's gonna be somewhere else and it's gonna be super obvious and it's gonna be like, oh look, it's just right there. Camera! Jesus fuck. I don't need you to take 30 seconds just to be able to pan up to look. What the fuck is going on here? What? Where is it? It's gonna be inside, isn't it? Didn't mean to do that.
I let my guard down.
Yep, there it is. For some reason. Alright, well, this is a whole mystery dungeon over here. Okay, that's K. Where's the other one? Alright, there's 2 here. Alright, that's K. And I don't know, I'll just cycle through these ones. Oh wait, then there's this one too. God damn it! I only found 1 down there. Okay, whatever, not dealing with it, because every 5 feet there has to be some asshole you're trying to fight. I really wish they could just put on a passive mode. Just let me fucking explore and deal with the puzzles and not
Time to act.
these fucking annoying ass enemies that give you nothing. They give you nothing.
Body and mind.
Super basic level up materials which you could just buy. It's like, I don't need that shit. You do not give me XP when I fight. I do not need to fight you. Move on. Alright, we're gonna head up to this mausoleum over here. I'm pretty sure I don't have a key, but whatever, we'll check anyway. Oh wait, what am I doing? I need these.
Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah, I forgot. I need to collect these for the card game thing.
Yeah.
I think this might be a new track playing right now. There's 4. I need 100. Yeah, no, don't have it. Didn't think so. Okay. So there's that down there. That's a puzzle. Let's try to see where's the next waypoint. Alright, not too far. Looks like it should be over here. Oh, there it is. God, I hate how you lose so much momentum when you're just walking up a hill. Like, it makes your regular slow run go even slower when it's going uphill. It's like, adjust for the angle, bitch. God damn. Alright, there's a chest there. Ooh, some more of these flowers. God damn, I got lucky. This area having a bunch of these flowers. Oh, is that the new one? There's a new female Fatui. I think that might be her. She's supposed to be like that new water female Fatui that has like the glass. Except this one I think is... She...
Care for a dance?
Or wait, no. She's not a Fatui. She is... Wait, is she? No, she's from the desert. Okay, so she's like one of the bandits.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Guwa.
Dance with me!
No, thank you. Oh shit, what is that? I love this! God damn. The desert enemies are the best in the game. I love how there's like such a wide range of them. And like some of the higher level guys actually summon familiars. That's really fucking cool. Because honestly, Sumeru... I mean, it's not Sumeru. Inazuma, those guys, kind of disappointing. Like, cool, they're Ronin, they're like rogue samurai. Kinda boring. I wish like they'd have like, I don't know, a little bit more to them. Have a little more like different kinds of samurai weapons. Be more high-end like these guys.
The show's only just...
And maybe not do summons, but maybe have like a berserker mode where like they get more monstrous. That would be super cool. I just felt like the Inazuma guys were like pretty bland.
Retribution!
For the most part. Where here in the desert, there's like so much variety.
You were here to...
It definitely feels like the desert bandit people have the biggest variety. Probably right next to the Fatsui. Like even the regular bandits that we'd see around the treasure hoarders. Even those guys, like they have a bit of variety, but at the same time it's still very bland. Variety in terms of like people with weapons, but still like their overall look and outfit and whatever is usually pretty bland. No, just let me explore, you assholes. Can't even climb a fucking rock. Awesome. All right.
A new punching.
Let's run around. God, they're always around. Those little grapple thingies that like launch you are always around, except for the point where you need it to be. Hello? And up. Okay, doesn't look like it. Okay, I need to check this. Am I insane? Like... Controls. Okay, vertical camera sensitivity. Oh my god, it's still fucking slow as hell. Jesus. Okay, it's not up, so it's gotta be... It's gotta be underground. Alright, well, there's a way to go underground, I guess, somewhere nearby.
Go, Barbara, go!
Oh no, it's in the tent! Okay, that was actually kind of well hidden. Oh, there's another one up there. Yeah, we need to go to a statue and deposit these suckers. No, no, no. Careful, careful. Alright. Alright, where are we now? Alright, looks like there's one behind us somewhere. Oh, I see it. Let's head over to it, activate it, and then we'll jump to one of the statues of the 7. I should probably check how many sigils we have. I seriously doubt we have like more than 10. I believe we needed, I think it was 25 to level up using sigils. And yeah, I have no idea where we are on leveling up with those orbs. Another one. There's another one nearby. Yeah, and this is just driving me even more insane with this one. It's got to be tied to a side quest or something. It's probably tied to these fairy folk people. Alright, we made it almost halfway around. Alright, let's put these suckers in. Oh, we got 11. Oh, we have 11. Sweet. Not too many more. And unfortunately, we don't get a key or anything out of it. Yeah, we're only at level 4, and we've already put in like a bunch of them from the other 2 regions. Alright. And then let's check our inventory to see how many sigils we have. Some card stuff. Oh, sigils. Ooh, we have way more than I thought. I thought we didn't even have like 10. How the hell did we get so many?
Be as tall as my big sister.
Did we get some of those for maybe doing some main story stuff? Let's actually go and like put those into the jingle hopper, the thingy. Pop us out here. This plant in here does look awesome though. And I'm sure it will look even cooler once it's done. Alright, let's see. How many did we need? Did we only need 20 something? Or was it even more than that? 35! Fuck! We need 35 of these. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, let's offer. Alright, we're up to level 10. Oh my, really? That's what you're gonna give us as a reward? This? That... God, you're getting worse and worse with rewards. Yeah, none of these rewards are even worth it. Maybe this one, but I still haven't figured out how the hell to use these newer blueprints.
I'll be as tall as my big sister.
I was hoping we'd see another key on the horizon at some point, but it looks like we won't be seeing another key for quite some time. Which is ironic, because those big treasure chests give out quite a few of those sigils. And it's like, come on, man. Hey, nice. We started exploring over there. God, it's so crazy. Leeway that it just expands over here. For some reason, I always think like it expands downward from leeway and not back. Because yeah, look at this. We still have all, well, not even all of this land. That's one thing that drives me crazy. All of this, like, what is all of this? It's literally the shoreline. Like, you could have made this and just have it be a shoreline and then fill in all of this just to be water and stuff. Like, it didn't need to be, like, self-contained and looks like there's big chunks of the map missing. Because, like, it isn't. It's just, here's water and here's the shoreline. Just put it in the game. Same with, like, back here. I really want to know. Like, this little bitty. It's like, it's so weird that that's just not there. Just, whoop, cut right over. Give us that. Yeah, I've already said this before. I'd love it if they just did an expansion over here. They'd be like, oh yeah, here's some more of, like, this classic zone. That would be so cool. And then give us, like, a second large city to explore. That shit would be so dope. I didn't even do the thing I was meaning to do when I went into the map. I meant to teleport. Alright. Oh yeah, I also need to check. Are we still on part 2 of this? Or did we move into part 3? Because it's usually in 3 parts. So we completed this, EA. I really wish that they started doing this regularly. I've done this spiel before, but they used to do this very consistently. Now they only do it, I think, around like big events, like the Lantern Festival, whole summertime event and stuff. But man, I really wish they did more. Oh wait, oh, that's what that is. The thing that we found in the desert that didn't pop up for a minute. That's part of his thing. Or wait, is it? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, okay, yeah, these are the elements you need to like level them up, so yeah, it's part of that. And we have so many characters, like stories that we need to do. I've been kind of ignoring those for like a long time.
All the standing around is making me so sleepy.
What was this one? We're still on part 2. Jesus. All right. All right, fine. We'll continue the next part. Continue doing this. I thought we were up to part 3. I'm just hoping this is gonna be like a 20-minute cutscene. I already know it's going to be, so let's just bite the bullet and just fucking watch them ramble. Oh wait, what? Is this it? I thought they had to do this in part 3.
Here on the Iridescence Tour stage. All right, without further ado, I'm Xinyan, this is Hetao, and this is a little something called...
Awkward musical number.
The Flame Lilies!
I'm up here blazing
Oh fuck, no. Oh my god, it hurts so bad.
Hear my voice, they'll meet the spirit of
Oh my god, stop. Why are they doing this to us? Just because you're a voice actor doesn't mean you can sing. Plus, on top of that, they didn't even really mix it like a song. Because fun fact, when someone like is making a song, they like mix it a certain way.
With another year behind us, I think we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Yeah, they usually add like extra depth and stuff to people's voices when they're doing like singing and like recordings like that compared to just regular voice acting. That's why when you hear like some voice actors when they do singing in animes, they might sound like extra flat and weird. It's because how they record anime is different from how you would like record audio for a song. And for some reason they just don't do it like they should. Like if you do something as simple as just adding a little like reverb, just like make it sound a little more open instead of you just like on the mic right here. It does not sound good. Oh fuck, this guy's a composer? I did not think that guy was a composer.
Master, listen!
Alright, yeah. It's a shame. This season was really kind of a flop.
May the year ahead be a blessed one.
I believe it shall be.
It's a nice cutscene. I do like seeing everyone in these cutscenes, but yeah, the story for this year was very weak.
Master, the Xiao Lanterns,
Ha! Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao Lantern the likes of which the world has never seen. And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
I can't even tell. I don't think he's even like conducting properly as a composer.
Listen! That must be Madame Ping!
Although I do like the firework effects that they were incorporating in some of the mini games. Nice, nice. It's like this year we figured out fireworks. We're gonna use them everywhere. All right, wow, yeah. I thought that wasn't gonna happen until like a third act. Huh. All right, short. God, yeah. Disappointing. Disappointing. And why is the float so low res? Well, that's it for that. Only thing left to do is really just farm the mini games so that we can get the invitation, but I'm gonna do that off stream. And yeah, since that was super short, but it was a nice cutscene. I always love the cutscenes where it like goes around showing everyone. Wait until the following night. What? What's gonna happen then? Actually, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna get into that. All right. Oh, okay. So that's another quest. Okay, okay. I thought, was it a third part? But no. Some other quest that we have to wait for the following night. Alright, so that is going to be it for today, guys. Unfortunately, it was a pretty mid. We did get that sword for the drops, which really helps out our water swordsman, so that's really helpful. But again, no Alhaitham, so that's sad. But we'll slowly start building up, try to get another 10 drop. Hopefully get him. I don't know. 5 stars are always weird just because, like, there are actually quite a few 5 stars that I just really either don't want or just do not care about. And like they're already hard to pull, so it always sucks when it's like if you pull and it's just like some random 5-star rather than the one that's on the card. And it's just like, this does nothing for me. I wasted this like rare pull that you have to like do so many pulls before you can actually get one. And it's just wasted. But hopefully not. Hopefully we can somehow get enough to do another pull and get Alhaitham. Hopefully. I don't think they really announced who's after Alhaitham. Trying to think. Yeah, I don't think they really announced that yet. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out on this Lantern Festival. I really hope next year's story is a bit more engaging than this one. I mean, the only interesting part was learning a bit more about the war and like one of the other lesser gods. But yeah, and we also explored the desert, that too. And they added in some more puzzle elements. I need to figure out how the hell they work. Yay. But yeah, I think next time we will get back into Sumeru and continue doing the main story parts over there. And yeah, that is it for today. I am, like I said, I'm probably going to do the mini games off stream, and I'm going to send the invite to the water swordsman that we're already using to increase his constellation. So he'll just have one more slot left, and then that final slot, super important because it gives him a third R2 hit. So instead of just being able to do 2 of his specialty moves, we could do 3 and then have like our ultimate. And luckily the ultimate charges in like 2 shots, so it's like, it's way unnecessary, but still, that move does so much damage, especially with his sword. So good. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Like always, there are links down below for my Twitter, where I tweet out every day when I'm online and when I'm playing, as well as a link over to my YouTube channel, where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. And yeah, tomorrow we are going to be continuing our open world exploration of The Witcher 3. And then this weekend we are going to be continuing Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, hopefully without any more audio glitches like we had last weekend, which kind of really brought me down on it. But yeah, that is plans for the next couple of days, and hopefully I will catch you all then. All right, see ya.